What's good, world? It's your boy Denverz Dojamain, and right now you are tuned in to one of the most exclusive college radio shows in the Mile High City, Headklap Radio. It's Monday, you know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm feeling myself, so I decided to jump on in the booth and give y'all a little bit of hip-hop news. Plus, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be playing some of the hottest music videos for some of them local artists that we all know and love. But right now, here's yours truly with Oxygen.
Stay positive, I got oxygen, I got lots to give, so let's lock it in. When I pop the trend, I provide the pins, so you can jump, plot, and hot box the biz. Make the clarity, 2 oxytens, and a shot of gin, just to get it in. A pair of Ralph-Lauren's, M&M's, dividends, breathe oxygen, let's go. I'm posted up on that cloud 9, puffin' Alpine, not Calvin Klein, but it's smelling fine. Let me remind you, I'm gone. And I'm from that city. We legalized that loud pack, so it's a soundtrack in my knapsack. I pull up to the dispensary with high energy. You can smell the weed before you pop the lock, and when you pop the top, it's a melody like this. Back to pack.
What's going on, Gwen? What's up, Bonnie Loke? I see you, bro. What's up, Karina? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the feed buzz tap in a little bit before I start playing videos, y'all. I want to talk to y'all today, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really happy that y'all tuning in, man, because I really got, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a conversation, y'all. Let's talk about hip-hop right now, you know what I'm saying? The current state of hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? I got some news clips in the whole nine, you know what I'm saying?
Appalachian haze and that Maui, sour D's, Belize, and that South. Stay positive, I got oxygen, I got lots to give, so let's lock it in. When I pop the trend, I provide the pins, so you can jump, plot, and hot box the biz. Make the clarity, 2 oxytens, and a shot of gin, just to get it in. A pair of Ralph-Lauren's, M&M's, dividends, breathe oxygen, let's go. Along, all night long, to your favorite song, we got it. Earth for sure, it'll calm your nerve, let the medication lip lock. I'm a deprivation, I'm a desperate patient, need elevation like clock. Work for sure, but it work my nerves when the medication ain't caught. I'm an easy sativa like Jesus preacher, I'm a scripture reader, strain breeder, chain chiefer, build a ceiling, I'm a copper feeling that optimal. This year here so optional, that granddaddy got you moving slow, and that green cracker got you on your back, and it's a potent sack like eucalyptus. Cool connection out of Highlands Ranch that'll reduce depression with these effervescents. Ain't no pressure, no more stressing, no more papers, we got vapors, straight out blazers, light up blazers, you can't phase us, we too high, we rotators, elevators, we're not designed to touch the sky. But when I'm in the building, bro, I'm blowing smoke straight through the ceiling. My cologne alone is that valley smoke in Colorado and Cali. Appalachian haze and that Maui, sour D's, Belize, and that South. Stay positive, I got oxygen, I got lots to give, so let's lock it in. When I pop the trend, I provide the pins, so you can jump, plot, and hot box the biz. Make the clarity, 2 oxytens, and a shot of gin, just to get it in. A pair of Ralph-Lauren's, M&M's, dividends, breathe oxygen, let's go. Smoke that, breathe, smoke, breathe, smoke that, breathe, smoke, breathe, smoke that, breathe, smoke, breathe, smoke that, breathe, smoke. Well, I'm inhaling, I'm exhaling till my face pale and I'm swell. My vape pen got a best friend and that hash oil on sale. I've been in line for the 7th time this week to catch that deal. 25 for the court, I'm underneath the moon, I swear. That potent loud, that I spoke about, got you smoking out till you're croaking out. Take the scenic route, put a hookah out. We strain looking like a little loofah now. T-Pain with a center for the stripper how. Mary Jane keep it coming till your money run out. I got homies in the house, breaking down the ounce. Doobies in the mouth, but the light is in the couch. But when we in the building, boy, we blowing smoke straight through the ceiling. My cologne alone is that valley smoke in Colorado and Cali. Appalachian haze and that Maui, sour D's, Belize, and that South. Stay positive, I got oxygen, I got lots to give, so let's lock it in. When I pop the trend, I provide the pins, so you can jump, plot, and hot box the biz. Make the clarity, 2 oxytens, and a shot of gin, just to get it in. A pair of
What's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in to Headklap Radio on this Monday. I hope y'all all doing good out there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, y'all. I just got online, you know what I mean? I want to talk a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, this hip-hop and what's going on. I also want to touch bases to all my local acts, you know what I'm saying? And maybe we could swap some information on what we got to do to really get ourselves known out here, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's pushing every day to get hot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely behind each and every one of you. I know y'all out here busting y'all's ass. Y'all paying y'all's video, man, to get y'all's videos done on time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all paying for studio session. So I know nothing's coming easy and everybody's hard at work. So you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to be a part of your success as well. And I thank you for tuning in to Headklap Radio. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into some music news. As you guys know, Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, he's been in the media lately, and he dealing with Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know, man. I don't necessarily have the biggest opinion about this one, I guess. You know, I feel like certain things that I've heard Kanye say out of his mouth made sense. I don't think he's delivering the information right. But as you see here in this clip, you know, T.I., he's kind of been behind Kanye West through all the trials and tribulations, and, you know what I'm saying, he's stuck with him. He's given Kanye West kind of the opportunity to vent and kind of let his word out and, you know, create a dialogue between the two of them. But after this last time in the White House, y'all, T.I. pretty much saying that he's through with Kanye West, you know what I'm saying. He went on later to put out this video, as you see here, with Melania Trump, got all these white folk going crazy. And what can you say? I mean, Kanye West is speaking up on politics right now, and T.I., he's been pretty politically driven here in the last few years, if you ask me. And so I feel like what Kanye West did, it was a direct shot for what T.I. represents. I don't think Kanye West really thought it through before he went in the White House and got to, you know, running his gums. But hey, you know, that's just what he do, I guess. You know, I don't know, man. Me personally, I do feel like Democrats have perpetuated certain things, and you know, I got my political views and all, but I just feel like as a musician, you know, who cares about your opinion? You know, don't get me wrong. Rappers have influence. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Rappers do have a lot of influence on how people think and the way people, you know, react to certain situations. Rappers represent a certain portion, a certain underbelly of people, whether it be a neighborhood or a city or whatever. And, you know, when you go out there on a limb and you say these things, you know, you got to think about the people who you representing, you know, and a lot of people in hip hop are against Trump right now. So at the same time, I don't think Kanye West could give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go do what he gonna do. He gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you gonna like it or you gonna hate it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if there was ever a time in hip hop for rappers and musicians to be vocal, maybe the time is now. Maybe the time is now to go into the Oval Office and state your claim. See, the thing is, a lot of times, you know, these rappers, when they get around Trump or the actors, you know, like Steve Harvey or whatever, we quick to just bash him. Oh, he a photo op, he doing this for the fame, he doing it for the gram, so to speak. But maybe now we got Kanye West, who instead of just getting a photo op, he like, nah, I'm gonna actually go in here, I'm gonna infiltrate the system, I'm gonna figure out who I gotta talk to, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say, I'm gonna run my mouth and kind of, you know, shake up a little bit of people so I can get this word and message across. And hey, if the message is to uplift your people, you know what I'm saying, I'm all for it, Kanye West. However, you know, I do feel like you gotta take a little bit more apprehension with how you're presenting yourself, because you are representing hip hop, and hip hop is against Donald Trump. Am I wrong for that? You know what I'm saying? I see you, Stephen Lewis. What's up, Pops? Victor Fox, I see you, big baby. Trill Tez Gritter, what's up, bro? Hey, that new album is hot, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't heard that new Trill Tez Gritter, Gritting on Ice, you missing a real good game. Keep doing your thing. What's up, Desiree? But yeah, y'all, I don't know how y'all feel about it. You know, go ahead, feel free to write your comments in my comment feed, because I would love to go back and forth about it, see where y'all feel and how y'all stand on it. I mean, Kanye West is doing crazy things. What's up, Rhino? I see you, big baby. But we're going to keep it going, you know what I'm saying? We got some more news. Let's see what else we got for y'all.
First of all, is there any legal cause why judgment should not now be pronounced? No, Your Honor. You waive arraignment for judgment? Yes. I will hear from you. Okay, I understand, in talking, before I hear from the people, and talking with all counsel, it's agreed that any restitution will be determined at a hearing to be held at a future date. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes, Your Honor. He'll waive his appearance, Your Honor.
Is that correct, Mr. Knight?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you wish to give up and waive your right to be at the present at the restitution hearing? Yes? Yeah. Very well.
Your actions after you callously murdered my dad in cold blood were calculating and deplorable and reflective of a lack of moral character and no respect for human lives. Those of a low-life thug, career-minded criminal, three-striker with a reputation of being a murderer. What I do know is that your unrepentant, remorseful, callous, unashamed actions took my dad's life away. My dad's last moments of life were blasted all over TV, the internet, social media. He is truly a disgusting, selfless disgrace to human decency.
For the crime which the defendant has been convicted in count 1, a violation of Penal Code Section 192, Subdivision A, voluntary manslaughter, with the strike prior conviction having been found true, then is sentenced to state prison for the high term. The reason for the high term is as a condition of the plea bargain. The high term is 11 years and must be doubled under the strike law. Defendant is levied a term in state prison of 22 years. Pursuant to Penal Code Section 12022, Subdivision B, Subdivision 1, he is levied an additional and consecutive 1 year in state prison. Pursuant to Penal Code Section 667, Subsection A, Subsection 1, the prior conviction the defendant has admitted, he is levied an additional 5 years in state prison for a total unstayed term of 28 years.
This time, the defendant is ordered transferred to Department 120 to have a dismissal on the other matter, which is part of this plea bargain. If there's nothing further, that'll be it. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Suge Knight, man, I think we all seen this coming, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm alone in that. I think we can all say that we kind of seen that Suge Knight's path was going to end down a bumpy road. I mean, I hate to see that the man got hit with that much time, but, I mean, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? You out here, you know what I'm saying, putting boys in the grave pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You running boys down with your car, you know what I'm saying? You've been infamously known for just kind of being a bully after all these years, and so now, you know what I'm saying, it's finally catching up, and it's like, hey, 28 years, hey, that ain't no easy one to swallow. And so I guess some people are saying the reason why Suge Knight took the 28 years is because if he had just took like let's say, because he took a plea deal for 28, which I know people is like, what you mean he took a plea deal? That means he openly signed on for 28 years in the state penitentiary in California. The reason why he signed up for that is so potentially when parole comes, they don't have that life label on them, because if you get hit with like 7 years to life, you can potentially do your whole life on a 7-year case with that 2-life clause. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, he had to deal with what he had to deal with. He had to take the time that was given to him. But I mean, if you ask me, it's a wasted talent. You know what I'm saying, Suge Knight, I don't believe you set up Tupac, okay? I don't believe Suge Knight had anything to do with that. I do believe, however, that this man has been bullying his way through the industry for years and years and years, and it's just like this is the outcome of it. And what, to make matters worse, I mean, he committed this crime. If I'm not mistaken, Suge Knight committed this crime outside the set of NWA of niggas of Straight Outta Compton, somewhere, something like that. I know back when that movie was being filmed, they said that they had to kind of remove Suge Knight from the set because he was just causing too much ruckus. He was kind of trying to, shaking around. It was a Tupac movie. It was one of them movies, y'all, where he was on set. I think it was the NWA. It was the Straight Outta Compton. He was on set. He was acting a fool. Then when he got off set, next thing you know, this happens. And so it's just a matter of, hey, you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? If it were me, I'm doing business. I'm happy that my story is being told in some lighter fashion. I'm not going to go out here and try to press the button no harder. But if that's what you've been accustomed to doing for all these years, I guess that's what you're going to do. I do agree that we need more black leaders. We need more of our our artists to step up as leaders in the community. Right now, social issues are very emboldened with Trump being in office, so, it couldn't hurt. But look, y'all, I know I promised y'all some music, so without further ado, you know what I'm saying, I want to get to my first music video. This is my boy Bobby Jordan, Flexed Up.
I got the juice, I got the bitch, and now she rockin' Jimmy Choo's. I don't know what to do. I took your bitch and now you tryna call me rude, right? Hey, you a basic bitch, you might as well face it, bitch. Always faking shit, so you never making shit. We be taking bitches up by the lake and shit. Can't relate and shit to all of that hating shit. By the beer garden, right up off the tower. Over in the valley, man, we be there for an hour. After that, I'm rolling home, I'm finna take a shower. Fresh dressed up like some fucking superpowers. Shout out Austin Powers, that's my fucking movie. Got a little thotty, finna suck me like a smoothie. Hottie on my body, and you know I'm getting groovy. Molly in my sock, finna party like the movies. Like, fuck out of my face. You ain't talking funny, get the fuck out of my face. Don't give a fuck about what you say, because I'm only getting bigger. I'm ballin', I'm a Colorado jigger, ayy. I said I move flexed up, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next up, yeah. Ayy, I said I move flexed up, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next up, yeah. Ayy, I I said I move next, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next, yeah. I move flex, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next, yeah. I'm flexed up like a bitch, walk in with a limp, walk in like a pimp. Sauce in when I trip, I say, y'all jig is too simp. You don't really want war, I'ma make it big before my age hit 24. I took all your bitches now, I say give me more. Fucking on the bed and now she hiding on the floor. Threw her off the balcony, no you can't use the door. She landed in the bushes and the text I'ma ignore. Or psych bitch, fucking in the dark, we can't use a light switch. Catch me outside, we can do it like this. Lil' Latina finna get the pipe quick. Black bitch too, my Asian look cool. Her titties real fat and her booty big too. She like it from the back, I'ma hit it like ooh. What, like ooh. I said I move flex, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next, yeah. I said I move flex, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next, yeah. I said I move flex, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next, yeah. I move flex, yeah. I'm ballin' and you know I'm next, yeah.
Hey, that was Bobby Jordan, flexed up. Shout out to Bobby Jordan. That's AP's little brother. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the talent does run in a family, and the damn height does too. That little nigga is about 6 foot, 7'10". I don't care what none of y'all saying. Bobby Jordan, you a tall ass dude, man. He tall, y'all. He tall and big. So anyway, yeah, man. Hey, shout out my boy Tanner 10 Birds, you know what I'm saying, for putting it down in the town. I definitely got you performing at the college party, bro. Don't even trip. Just come through, and we're going to try to throw you on there. You know, y'all, if y'all ain't aware, which I know y'all ain't, we are about to be throwing a little college party here within the next few weeks. We trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with my boy. Shout out Antonio Oteo with Numerous Productions. I'm working with him right now, as well as AHEC and Student Life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to make it happen. So I'm going to move on with some more news for y'all.
Here for
Let me
disposition on one matter, sentencing on another matter. We'll start with the T.
Boop, bam. All right, y'all. So this story is about, looks like ARAB. I'm not sure if you're aware of who ARAB is, but ARAB.
I got my big brother Siegel.
Is actually
King
facing
Ad.
indictment. Apparently, you know, him and his boys been running that money, man. They've been running it up pretty tough, you know what I'm saying, in the city of Philly. And so now them boys is getting indicted on mad drug charges. I don't have the full details on what those drug charges are, but I do know that ARAB, the Philly rapper, is definitely facing some serious drug charges right now, man. It's unfortunate, y'all. I guess they say, you know, rap game like the dope game, and a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, these guys get in the game and shit becomes more plentiful. I don't tend to believe that these rappers get these rap checks and change their life. I think the rap checks kind of help with, you know, foundation and has already been built. So by the time they do get the rap check, this is just the come up. So it's unfortunate though, because I mean the feds are watching. You know, I'm pretty sure you heard of the hip hop police. They're definitely watching, and you got to be careful with how you moving out there, because you know these inmates, these cameras is watching you. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it would be harder to run up the money like that if I'm a famous superstar. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you could say, well, why don't you have your homies, you know, get their hands dirty and you just sit back and puppeteer? And I think a lot of the times that's easier to say than do. You know, there was an infamous line in that the fucking American Gangster movie with Denzel Washington, where he said, you know what I'm saying, getting out while you're ahead is not the same as getting out. But I just don't think it, you know, and to get things done, you got to do them yourself was one of the comments that he gave him. But I just feel like it's not worth it, you know what I'm saying, to lose your career and to, you know, potentially risk going to jail over, you know, that money, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, who am I to judge, you know what I'm saying? Guys got to eat out there, you know what I mean? And, you know, these people, I feel like once you become big in the rap game, people expect more from you, you know what I'm saying? Your homeboys or whatnot, they expect a little more from you. They might lean on you a little more, but But you gotta make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? I remember I was watching one of them documentaries where T.I. was talking about how when young Jeezy first came in the game, they was in the studio one night and Jeezy came in there just counting money and he was doing his thing. And T.I. took him to the side, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this was in Jeezy's biopic. He said this, and T.I. took him to the side and said, you can't do both. So word to the wise out there, all you young entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? Once y'all hit it and get that record deal, man, there's some old habits you might have to shake, or you might end up in a bad situation like ARAB. But hey, we gonna wish them the best. I'm gonna get on to some more music, y'all. I'm Denverz Dojamain. This is you tuned in to Headklap Radio. I see you, Cassandra Wallace. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, I'm gonna get to my next video, y'all. It's my boy King Tay. What is this one?
He even's got this.
Billie Jean sauce.
Hey. Yeah. Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? Justin Moonwalk on a nigga, ayy. No, you can't talk to a nigga, what? Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? Justin Moonwalk on a nigga, ayy. No, you can't talk to a nigga, what? Bitch, no, you can't talk to me. We pull up on you and we sweeping the streets, ayy. Bitch, if you get off your feet, I know you like me and you feeling the beat, ayy. Turn the bitch on like TV, got niggas free me, can't rest in peace, peep, ayy. Riding around in a G, yes, talking about wagon, don't fuck with the Jeep, ayy. Bitch, I smoke gas and I run up the checks, it fill up my chest, ayy. I'm riding around with the gold on my neck, it gets you upset, ayy. These niggas start hating when niggas get blessed, so stay out my mess, ayy. And bitch, I got highness, I run up the racks, I need me to rest, ayy, yeah. Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? Justin Moonwalk on a nigga, ayy. No, you can't talk to a nigga, what? Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? Justin Moonwalk on a nigga, ayy. No, you can't talk to a nigga, what? They got spill sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? Justin Moonwalk on a nigga, ayy. Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? They got spill sauce on a nigga, ayy. Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. No, you can't talk to a nigga, ayy. You don't understand, I do got the plan, I stay counting bands, ayy. They be like, who's mans, but who got the cheese and don't got no ham, ayy. I think that I'm Sam that I am, these niggas get scammed, ayy. They be like, goddamn, but I am too smart, stay passing exams, ayy. Bitch, I'm so different, I stay with them ninjas, some niggas go missing, ayy. You need the attention, they call you prevention, they call me ascension, ayy. And you a so simple, my niggas be bleeding and then they be crippled, ayy. Creating a ripple, you know I stay flexing, these niggas be brittle, ayy. Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? Justin Moonwalk on a nigga, ayy. No, you can't talk to a nigga, what? Billie Jean sauce on a nigga, ayy. They got spill sauce on a nigga, what? Justin Moonwalk on a nigga, ayy. No, you can't talk to a nigga, what? Ayy.
Yeah, y'all. That was King Tay with Billie Jean sauce, you know what I'm saying? And hey, that's a young up and coming artist. We about to get him in the studio pretty soon here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a lot of these youngsters out here, man, that's working, y'all, you know what I mean? We got to give it to them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's out here, you know. I know that boy that 8, man, he's steady tearing it up. He opened up for Chief Keef the other night. They did it in, you know what I'm saying? And Chief Keef has some very interesting things to say about the women in Colorado, explicit. But I think that they had a great turnout. It's a trip, y'all, that Chief Keef could come out here and still do pretty well. I didn't think that Chief Keef kind of had that grip no more. Kind of feel like he's been kind of slipping away. Of course, that little rap beef he had with Tekashi didn't do nothing but help his career. But apparently, the boy's on his grind. You know what I'm saying? He doing shows, and I think honestly, the shows is where it's at. If you a rapper and you can afford to travel, that's where you gonna get your money. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it on the road. I mean, yeah, you know, you can monetize your music online, but you know that ain't gonna come as heavy and as fast. But I think if you really truly want to get your name out there and you really want to go somewhere with your music, you got to take it on the road. I know y'all hear me say that and we talk about that shit a lot, but I mean, look at Chief Keef. He's a prime example. What's up, Titus? I see you, big bro. Chief Keef's a prime example of, you know what I'm saying, somebody who the road is paying off. Don't get me wrong. People know who Chief Keef is, right? Like he built that whole Chicago wave up, you know, but he kind of fell off in the last few years. So it's good to see that Chief Keef is still able to go to the city and make some, you know, sell some tickets. Speaking of which, I heard Ashanti, y'all, tried to sell some tickets, bro, and couldn't even sell like 24 tickets. Now, I don't know how true that is, but it kind of makes sense being that you really haven't heard from Ashanti in years. I mean, she does still look good. She's still beautiful and shit. I'm pretty sure she can still sing. However, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody really checking for her because at this point, you know, you got SZA, you got Rihanna, you got all these other chicks out here that's building their little wave, you know what I'm saying? Azalea Banks and all them, they talented, you know what I mean? And Ashanti been kind of in the cut, you know, I think she should just go ahead and grab her a tour leg, you know what I'm saying, with one of them old school hip hop tours with Nelly and Ice Cube and them, you know, because she's gonna appease to your 30 and up crowd, you know, you're 30 and below, they're probably really not checking for Ashanti like they used to, but I don't know, man. Who am I to judge, man? Hey, I'm thanking all y'all for tuning in. I'm going to still play some more music because, I mean, that's what we do here at Headklap Radio. We give love to the local artists. So let me go ahead and switch it up and play another song, and then we're going to get back to some music news.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know I'm saucy like a motherfucker. Saucy like a motherfucker. They say I'm saucy.
Ish on the beat.
You know I'm saucy like a motherfucker. Hold up, drip, got it by the grip. Taking flights up in the air when I like the trip. Off the rip, get them out of here. And the drip is super saucy, let me make it clear. All my diamonds drip, floss it, drip. When I hit her pussy, drip. Bout the dip in my whip. Hit that when I pull off, yeah, they like the drip. I got the drip and when I'm walking, it ain't falling off and bout to make a jug. Gotta get some extras in my pocket, never stopping, only popping blue honey, so I'm copping rubber band, man, it get the bustin', cause my knots are swollen, never posing. All of my niggas gon' eat, ayy, that nigga ain't been in the streets, ayy, I carry my heat, I ain't tryna decease, fuck 12, don't gotta repeat me, ayy, and I'm chasing chicken, that's a money mission, do the dash, never crash, didn't come a mission. Hold up, drip, got it by the grip, taking flights up in the air when I like the trip. Off the rip, get them out of here. And the drip is super saucy, let me make it clear. All my diamonds drip, floss it, drip. When I hit her pussy, drip. Bout the dip in my whip. When I pull off, yeah, they like the drip. You will never catch me lacking, running up will get you laid down. The way this chopper barking, you could hit in different states. Wow, talking on the grand, seen them in person. What he say now?
Brother, I'm not the best and I won't make it, I won't let you down.
Yes, I told her gun, but would still give her 2-piece. Kicking niggas' ass and teaching lessons like I'm Bruce Lee. Speaking on Lil Ant, that's a death link. Something like the GOAT, run the cast, that number 2, 3. I've been working, yes, I've been working. Yes, I have. Lord nigga, is you worth it or you worthless? I got the drill, so watch your step, ayy. Headshot, give a fuck about your vest, nigga. Hold up, drip, got it by the grip. Taking flights up in the air when I like the trip. Off the rip, get them out of here. And the drip is super saucy, let me make it clear. All my diamonds drip, floss it, drip. When I hit her pussy, drip. Bout the dip in my whip. When I pull off, yeah, they like the drip.
Hey, the 8 killing it, man. Keep doing what you're doing, little bro. We out here. We all in support of it. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I got some interesting news that just hit my table about the game. I'm going to go ahead and play a little clip, and I'm going to explain to y'all exactly. Looks like the game been out of town for the weekend, and apparently here you got some footage of these guys who they trying to break into the game's little mansion out here in Cali, you know what I'm saying, while he out of town. But apparently, I don't think he was out of town because he, you know, I'm going to go ahead and let it pause, but it say like, you know, the man got, he got his surveillance and shit. You know, I remember when them dudes tried to run up in DeMarcus' warehouse and take his I remember them dudes tried to run up in DeMarcus' warehouse and try to take his Super Bowl ring, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't get away with that, y'all. They didn't get away with that, you know. It's people out here, you know what I'm saying, making millions and millions of dollars to ensure that celebrities' houses and stuff is safe, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, you know, and you got to be careful, man. You run into the wrong person's shit, man, and it's a wrap. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I hope the game is safe, and I hope these sucker niggas know what's up. But ultimately, I mean, this is just another testament to how dangerous the game is getting. You know what I'm saying? You really got to be careful with, you know, who and what, you know, you doing and dealing with. When people know you got money, they might use that as an opportunity to try to get at you, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of reminds me kind of what happened with Triple X, you know what I mean? You in your city operating, you know what I'm saying? And you a man of stature, well, you know, you're going to have your haters. You're going to have people that's out looking around, looking and lurking and trying to catch you slipping. So, you know what I mean? You just got to be careful. And that's just another example of it, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Hungry Boy Breeze? I see you, bro. And so, you know, my opinion, hey, have that surveillance. You know, it don't make you a bitch if you got security, man. Like, people got to have security. People is crazy these days, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody, we all human, you know, ain't nobody invincible for somebody doing something crazy, you know. Them days of walking around with no security and no pistols is over, you know what I mean? It's always going to be, you got to protect yourself, man. It ain't about being soft or scared. It's about protecting your interests, you know what I'm saying? I didn't work this hard for somebody to take it away from me, you know, and you ain't got to you ain't got to necessarily be the one to risk your freedom either, you know what I'm saying? That's why you in that position, you know. Pay people, man. They'll protect you. Or, you know, keep your squad next to you. But I see, you know, some of these rappers, you know, they squad get them into a wreck. So you got to make sure you kind of got that professional. I feel like, you know, it's better to have professionals with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go out there and have the homie might be a loose cannon. The homie might be trying to prove something, and now you liable if he get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to endanger your homies, you know what I mean? Like, if you the person in that position, you know what I'm saying? If you in a position to make a difference and make somebody's mind make a difference, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you should take full advantage of that, and, you know what I mean, just get you some security to secure you and your homies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out to have fun. Y'all out here to make y'all's bag. You know what I'm saying? Don't be heroic if you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, you might end up regretting that shit. But, hey, you know what I mean? These cats tried to break into the game house, and he caught them on tape, so I think he going to be all right. I'm going to get into some more music, you know what I'm saying? My next video is going to be...
All aboard!
Hey.
Around here, between Norman and Weston, we call this here a little 2020. Nigga.
It's the 8. I was cruising down the street when my niggas acting up. High as hell, smoking dope, nigga, blunt after blunt. Got that rocket in my pocket, get your mans, you know what's up. Had to cut some niggas off and solo dolo ran it up. My nigga also, he be drunk, fucked your bitch with 0 fucks. We stepped out, they started tripping, so you know we let it bust. I'm a fresh ass little youngin', I be running through them hundreds, throw the seat, not the beat. Crack a foe, you know what's coming. I just show up just to show out, I be lit in your party. These white girls go bonkers, no bunny, she so naughty. If you step on these kicks, wipe them down to say you sorry. Gotta get a bigger back so I can flex in that Ferrari. Now they know I'm the best, put respect up on my name. And I let that hoopin' shit, ain't got no time for no games. If you think I want your pussy, get on your knees and give me brain. Heard you need a plug, bitch, I'm the plug, I'm swerving through these lanes. Shout out Chummy, that's my brother, here with all the stupid shit. Touching bands on bands on bands on bands, the motive to get rich. But the reason now we flex, cause we never had shit. I gotta check and buy some shoes, nigga, just to take a flick. Said it's crazy, 2 years ago these bitches used to hate me, now they text me, asking me to wipe them on the daily. Shady and being fake is something that I can't be. You working with some big names, little nigga maybe. Internet thugging is the reason why we laugh at you, can't fuck with you. Speaking on my sister, hope you bulletproof, I'm next up. I ain't Bobby Jordan, but I'm flexed up, don't compare us. When he left the wave, I just ran it up. Little nigga, stay up in your place before I pop some. Cop calling, talking to the fed, you ain't bout none. Popped out in all black, just to go op hunt. Grow up, I ain't have it all, but now I got just what I wanted.
Gang, nigga.
You can't tell me that's not a slapper. Hey, y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Denverz Dojamain, checking in, Headklap Radio. Monday replay with a little bit of hip-hop news, you know what I'm saying, just to keep y'all on y'all's toes, you know what I mean? Crazy stuff going on in hip-hop. Somebody tried to break into Game's house. You know, we had to get that eradicated. You know what I'm saying? But I think people in LA is pretty emboldened right now with King James, you know what I'm saying, making his presence and making his debut last night in the city, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him, but it's Nugget gang over here. You know, I gotta rep for my Nuggets, period. We beat the Warriors yesterday, so we'll see how far that takes us. You know, there's also been, you know, news on a lot of these artists turning down the Super Bowl. Apparently Rihanna, Jay-Z, a couple artists are starting to turn down the Super Bowl, which is amazing. I mean, the Super Bowl, that's a fat paycheck, you know what I'm saying? But right now, with just the current state of the whole Colin Kaepernick protests and Black Lives Matter and feminist rights and stuff, people are kind of opposing anybody who's opposing those things. And obviously the NFL has pretty much shown their true colors that they're not willing to tolerate peaceful protests from their players, you know what I mean? And to me, I just think it's bullshit, you know what I mean? If I like how Nike, you know what I'm saying, defies the odds. Nike's always been pretty bold and willing to defy the odds and say, you know what, this is how we're going to do it, whether you like it or not. I wish the NFL could be the same way, but they do have a lot of military influence, so, you know, people are potentially, you know, people aren't necessarily trying to, you know, offend anyone there, which to me, it's all hypocrisy. I mean, we've had military people come out and say, you know, I fought for the right to be able to protest and stuff like that. And for, you know, the NFL to kind of make it out to it's a big disgrace to the flag and all this is just kind of hypocrisy in my opinion. But I think it's all financially driven, honestly, man. I don't really think, what's up, baby? I see you. I really don't think it's nothing but financials. I think that they get a lot of good. The NFL gets a lot of good sponsorship from the Air Force, the Navy, and stuff like that. And so, you know, they're trying to do everything they can to not piss off their number one breadwinner. Because I mean, other than that, I mean, this is a brutal sport we're talking about, where people are cussing and spitting and fighting, and every day is hard, you know. So for them to, you know, all of a sudden have these little deep predispositions about artists about the players' political views, to me it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, excuse or whatever you want to call it. But hey, that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? We all entitled to one. But I'm going to go ahead and keep the party going, y'all. This next song I'm going to play is by my boy PH Wax, you know what I'm saying? Richard Reed in the building, you know what I mean? My man been putting in work for quite some time. Park Hill rapper. We're going to have him on the show pretty soon as well. And here goes his song, Cortez.
All aboard!
Yeah. The nigga told me the other day he waiting to get signed. Well, I'm chasing mines. Nigga, I ain't faking with this shit. Niggas know come around my way, they gon' get hit. All the way from the mighty mark, yeah, you been a mark. Counting thousands, connect, driving through the mountains. These niggas really lacking. 49 and capping, napping, kneeling in the cut, glocked up. The man you looking in the mirror's not such. We Brady bunch, we deep. She creeps, I creep. Double G, Gucci, yeah, he spending money on P's. He knocked a bitch, send a bitch all day, free Yance, please. Sneaky boy TP, loco in the Mac. Back to back with the shit, extend clips, gambling poker chips. Hit, miss, on licks, green dot, shoot it. You with that, then shoot it. I be off that medicated fluid. Nike check, just do it, nigga. In my Cortez. Yeah. All bread. It's what I'm aiming for. Yeah. My niggas trying to go. Yeah. Cortez. Yeah. All bread. Is what I'm aiming for. My niggas train to go. Yeah. Watch me, nigga. Cross me, nigga. Hibachi, huh? When I chop, let off Glocks, hug blocks, gas station, fire blocks. Niggas fraud. Oh my God. Fat boy, shish kebab. I do it for the real on the mob. You looking broke, nigga, here a job. Barrel in your face, no facade. Down bad, who can I rob? I need to buy a house house for my aunt. Ain't no problem laying in the spot. Ain't no problem making it locked. All the traffic making it hot. Get 2 fucks, I need my guap. Trying to test me, I'm going to pop. No turbo, you green like a turtle. Goofy nigga Steve Urkel, knocking squares in my circle. Been on the red, you hyping purple. Young niggas itching and they hurt. Been on my grind, patience is a virtue. And I do it in my Cortez. Yeah, all bread. It's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, my niggas trying to go. Yeah, Cortez. Yeah. All bread is what I'm aiming for. My niggas train to go. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my boy PH Wax with Cortez. Damn, that's a damn good video, man. I always tell PH, man, you know, that boy Who the Shooter out there, you know what I'm saying? He got some real good footage. I think if you put the right mentality behind it, man, he can make you a real solid package. I definitely want to do some work with Who the Shooter. You know, Denver got some pretty good videographers who are emerging. You know, I'm seeing some really dope videos. Speaking of which, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and make that a segue into this next video. This is my boy Denverz with Millionaire Dreams and Federal Nightmares. My man just got out of doing a 5-year stint. We had him on the show last season, and he already got the foot on the gas, y'all.
Here it go.
Hello? Easy on the track. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from Mark. If you say that, it's federal prison. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. Hang up to decline the call or to accept. Dial 5 now. If you wish to log in.
What up?
Woke up out my sleep, I had another dream by Lil Let. Selling birds, getting money, about to cop the matching vets. To them people ran up on us, warrants out and guns drawn, telling us that we ain't never, ever going home. Solo in the feds, cause they caught him with some chickens. Lil 30 in interrogation, still snitching, and the Bronco got shot. So the east side is hot, FBI coming round, hitting everybody's spots. Menace to society, but this is not no movie script. I show you how that Uzi spit, cause you niggas is coochie lips. Danny turned state, now ain't nobody got no fucking weight. Drought season hit, niggas eating off each other plate. Trigger happy, no plug, and my big homie's gone. What the fuck you think I'm finna do? Aim at niggas gone, my lawyer say he want them 30 racks. I gave him 23, told him please don't let them white people come and bury me. 10 toes down in the streets, so I refuse to snitch. Cause Barbara Joe and Birdman Petey, they ain't raise a bitch. We got older and the circles got smaller. Robin Jr. both bitches, 10 to 10 a real baller. Just recognize the pedigree, I represent that letter C. And if I run into you, I might catch another felony. Boss face gone and I wish that I could talk to him. Tone low in the wheelchair, wish I could walk with him. My uncle Green Eyes got charged on a cold case. Since he lost in trial, he got an L, that's a cold fate. After all the shit he done, I know the good outweigh the bad. He put my whole family on, couldn't have been a better dad. Lil Kirk lost his life and turned into a street legend. Auntie Sherry praying for me that I get to see heaven. Came back from the pen, if you didn't ride, then please don't call me now. My chain is back to frosty now. Money's all I'm talking about, my dream worth millions. My nightmares are federal, so when it's beef I stir the pot. Turn my ops to vegetables. Eastern Conference Baller of the Year, I put up Kobe numbers. I be telling Chase to chill, but he shoot like a Kobe jumper. Niggas say they run the city, sorry, well I beg to differ. Rain, sleet or snow, place an order, Tana gon' deliver. Necklace make me wanna shiver, shoot at bodies, not at Twitter. Niggas say I ain't the trap, these racks will make them reconsider.
Colorado Correctional Facility. For customer assistance, billing inquiries, or to block future calls, dial 1-877-650-4249. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call, thank you for using Global Tel Link.
What's up, little bro?
What's good, y'all? Hey, that was 10 to 10 Birds with Federal Nightmares. That video footage was shot by Arby Arkady. You know what I'm saying? That's who's responsible for that. I don't know what the his push is, but that's definitely a dope video. You know, guys, I think we just gotta embrace it, man. And I got another question for everybody. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think is a good price for a music video? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get me one too. I want one too. So what y'all think is a good price y'all can quote me on for a music video? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. Also, if anybody want their music to get played or they want their video, I prefer to play the videos. I think we just are beyond playing MP3s. It's all about MP4 now. It's 2018. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we kind of getting away from just simply audio. Thanks to social media as well. I mean, I think we watch more than we listen nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And we come up with, you know, I think we decipher information through our eyes more than our ears nowadays. But you know what I'm saying, it's always good to keep your ear on the pavement. I try to encourage my wife to read more, you know what I'm saying, but reading is still valuable. You know what I'm saying, you always get more information when you read. But right now everything is all about watching MP4, man. You know what I'm saying? So if especially when you're trying to build your brand, you know what I'm saying, if you got something dope that people can see, chances are they gonna definitely fuck with you. So I think, you know, it's important that we embrace the video world. You know what I'm saying? As you guys see, I'm playing videos because this is a perfect opportunity, you know what I'm saying, for me to promote some of the guys out here. It's kind of hard to get people to subscribe on YouTube. I've been trying to let people know that, like, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get that YouTube channel popping, you got to get your social media feed popping, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these cats is doing a lot. Hey, Yannick, man, I know y'all do got hella videos out, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and play one, man. Y'all do got hella videos. I see y'all do a lot of acting in y'all's videos. Hey, Yannick, bro, what's the chance you think you'll be willing to do a motherfucking movie, bro? Y'all need to just be looking at trying to do a short movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all put a lot of dialogue and energy into y'all's videos, so I feel like, man, when is the fans gonna get a short film out of the Montbello, you know, bossing up camp, bro? That's the question right now, man. We definitely need to see a movie out of y'all, man. Like, y'all boys been putting in work. So, you know, my boy Yannick Benton, you know what I'm saying, we've been in the game, touching shoulders for a couple years now. You know what I'm saying, I like how he been doing it with his music and shit. You got that Alpha Male just recently dropped. I wonder how you did on that Alpha Male, bro. Did the fans eat that Alpha Male up? My man's been pushing that album pretty hard, you know what I'm saying? If you dropped your mixtape 6 months ago, you can still post that shit a year later. Like, nothing, you know, when you look at a lot of those videos on YouTube that got 1 million views, that shit took years and time, you know what I mean? Depending on, obviously, what it is, and, you know, but a lot of that stuff is people rewatching and going back and rewatching. So, you know what I'm saying, it's important. I think a lot of the times people post stuff online and then they be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like they kind of get bored. But yeah, oh, gibberish, okay, I'm gonna play that, bro. But yeah, you know what I mean, you gotta stay, you know, posting your material online so people can keep you in mind. I mean, we get a lot of traffic, you know what I'm saying, online every day, and I just think it's to the point where unless I'm seeing something multiple times a day, I'm not gonna take it that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way something is really gonna sit in these days is if I see it to the point where it gets on my nerves. And hey, John, who's that under, bro? I'm looking up your song right now, but I don't see who's it under. Is it under you, or is it just under Boss Up, or what? Because I would like to hear that song. I seen y'all doing that video shoot, man. Hey, Denver got some hot-ass spots to do some video shoots, too, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I did my video with my boy hood rich, you know what I'm saying? We were just driving around and we popped up on this dope ass mural, you know what I'm saying, and took some photos and did a video shoot right there, man. It's a lot of artistic little murals out here, you know. I know a lot of y'all probably see that enough and be like, I ain't trying to do that, but you know, take advantage of the scenery, man. Denver got some nice spots to do some dope videos, you know what I'm saying? So speaking of which, man, hey Yannick, I'm gonna search for your video, but while I'm searching for it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna play my boy Calvin Terrell, you know what I'm saying, he got that Stroke Town going hard right now, so we gonna go ahead and play some of that Stroke Town and see if y'all can fuck with it, you know what I'm saying, because I know I can. So here we go, Calvin Terrell, Stroke Town.
Why don't y'all take a look at that sign up there? See what it says? Cash for your home. You know what that is? Billboard. What are y'all, Amos and Andy? Are you stepping and he's fetching? I'm talking about the message, what it stands for. It's called gentrification. It's what happens when the property value of a certain area is brought down. Huh? You listening? Yeah. They bring the property value down. They can buy the land at a lower price. Then they move all the people out, raise the property value, and sell it at a profit. Now what we need to do is we need to keep everything in our neighborhood, everything, black.
Riding around with a Barbie in, titties out, she safariing. Never say what kind of car we in. Pump the bass on the Tarian. Foot loose when the camera roll. Baby, give me all your camera. Whoa. If I tell you what these candles know, all I seen was her pajama clothes. Can you show me how the hammer go? I'm over here where all the camels go. You hella lit, but I'm the candle show. Bitch pulled up with the yeah right, yeah right, yeah right. Knock it down and yeah right. Better get it done and yeah right. Baby said she need a real nigga, like Aaliyah in them heel figures. All that swag in the still picture. Double tap if it's real. I'm the one my nigga use a lie. $250,000 on my Google Drive. She say come and be my dude tonight. Where you at? I'm through at 9. Real one rolling out the red carpet. Here's the keys to the head office. We gon' keep getting fed off it. Never tell him what you said. In the back there's the bed. Keep a place to lay your head office. Baby sit with you in best office. Stroke Town, let nigga know now, Stroke Town, let nigga know now, The life that I live, I will not complain, yeah, it is not a game, yeah, I'm finna drop again, yeah, Stroke Town. They say time waits for no man at all, but my passion within directs my marching band. Yeah. The light's red, but the money's green. What else? Protective lenses to block all the hate I've seen. Yeah. Old nigga with a new dream. Old lessons become blessings with a new scheme. People asking me what the fuck I'm on. I tell them my past is off and my future's on. Whoa. It's Diamond Hill for a diamond guy. What else? Height difference, but me and Stroke so eye to eye. Yeah. It's time for me to live my life. So this is a high to buys on a freaky night. Whoa. My wordplay is on a different floor. What else? My different strokes. Yeah. Got your girl in a different world. The mic's on and the fuse is lit. The car is warm and I'm ready for this road to rich. Diamond.
Why don't y'all take a look at that?
Check seatbelts to your thing, man. Send 54 shots at your house, nigga. Now you walk around like a mouse, nigga. Talking about everybody business. Pussy. Until we put your ass on that hit list. Murder wasn't named that the streets gave me. Digging in your bitch, now that hoe crazy. Pillow talking to these bitches to get you clipped, bro. Where I'm from, we call that shit a no-no. Y'all niggas talk about foreigns, but they ain't got none. You say you giving bitches dick, but you be taking one. You nasty little niggas. Never bang on the street with me, little nigga. See, I pull up my top back, y'all
Your whip got 4 flats. I took your main bitch, now she swallowing all of that. My pockets stay fat, greased up like the old school. Where I'm from, there ain't no rules. I was falling through windows. Why y'all niggas watch SpongeBob? So I know you ain't with the shit, pussy.
Hey, 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 I be on my own way. I be on my own way. Yeah, he ain't talking about shit. He ain't talking about shit. Pussy nigga, shut up. Hey, all I hear is gibberish. Hey, all I hear is gibberish. Hey, shut up. I be on my own way. Hey, I be on my own way. Yeah, he ain't talking about shit. He ain't talking about shit. Pussy nigga, shut up. Yeah, all I hear is gibberish. Yeah, all I hear is gibberish. Shut up. Yeah, talking about shit. Yeah, he ain't talking about shit. Pussy nigga, shut up. Steady riding on my own way. These niggas be hate, don't make me turn me to my own way. Just BP3 SD, you know the recipe when you fuck with me. On the fight, nigga count hella cash. Enemies, we doing hella bad. Turns out we gassed up. If a nigga trip, he get gassed up. Stay clenching all on this gas pump. On a mob, nigga, never been a pump. I'm hopping out if it's funk, nigga. The boss, hit some niggas. This shit so crazy. Yo, bitch tryna holler, but that bitch gon' have to pay me. Real boss over here. I don't do this shit for fun. It's MP to the G. Yeah, y'all know where I'm from. Bellside, Colorado. With the vibes on my back. Yeah, yeah. I be on my own way. I be on my own way. Yeah. He ain't talking about shit. He ain't talking about shit. Pussy nigga, shut up. Hey, all I hear is gibberish. Hey, all I hear is gibberish. Hey, shut up. I be on my own way. Hey, I be on my own way. Yeah. He ain't talking about shit. He ain't talking about shit. Pussy nigga, shut up. All I hear is gibberish. Yeah, all I hear is gibberish. Shut up. He ain't talking about shit. Hey, he ain't talking about shit. Pussy nigga, shut up.
This looks got slaps.
Thank you.
I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Rapping, we so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit. I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Rapping, we so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit. Turn the lights out, then I get the sticking. Cause the suckers start tripping. Now they all shitting, trying to get to the door, no they ain't getting. Out without a scratch, taking out these rats, as many as I can catch. SK all day, that's a fact. If I die for the cause, know my brothers got my back. It's the mighty NORTE, Ronald B from the 3 of 3s. Not what you heard is what you see. I'm a solid SG, riding on my enemies. Friends turn to foe, now you a friend of me, and that's okay with me. You just mad, my squad making history, but you better keep missing me before I shine adds more to your misery, cause misery loves company. I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Rapping, we so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit. I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Rapping, we so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit.
SKKK, you already heard how the model be. And I don't give a fuck, I make a scrap, big swallow heat. And then I kick the silly hoe to the streets. Let it know what it be. This the mighty XIV, the 303rd. We represent the well-got birds. Everything you heard, I'm doing this shit so absurd. Yeah, I'll put your motherfucking mouth straight to the curb and stomp on that shit. And then fuck what you heard. This that big 1-4. We never cared about them suckers. They thinking they gon' touch us. Get too close and we gon' bust them. That's that real shit. They know that they gon' have to feel it. I'm mobbing through my city with some killers, they the realest. Them menace, they don't give a motherfucking second guess. They dump it to your face or they hit you in the chest. Keep it flamed up and banging head to toe, repping the set. Mighty CM14, you better give us our respect.
I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Rapping, we so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit. I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Rapping, we so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit.
I ain't tripping off of Nathan, but the money in my pockets and these moves that I'm making. I'm a
when it comes to this gang shit. My name's respected in them turfs where they bang shit. Really on this G shit, I hold myself down. I ride with a solid few when it's time to knock them down. Yeah, finger fucking this Draco, about to paint the ops black, bloody red, call it Mako. I don't sport no halo, I'm involved in criminal activities, stacking pesos. Yeah, I'm known to lead, not follow, heavily connected with my enemies out in Colorado. You could run up if you really wanna try, but these boys be getting nutty when the bullets get to fly. So you better fall back before you get hit with the steel. We riding for the M, gives a fuck how you feel.
I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Red pin was so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit. I'ma go hard for my annies in my section. Red pin was so sick like an infection. Take a ride out when we feel so tempted. Turn the lights down so they can't find the exit.
Yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? That was that boy Rhino Buzz, Crooked Nation, you know what I'm saying? Hey, them boys putting in work for the North Side, man. Shout out to them. Hey, look, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here for a little bit. I might come back and fuck with y'all a little bit more. Oops, I ain't supposed to be cussing on my own show. But look, man, I do appreciate everybody who tapped in this afternoon, man. Y'all help your boy build confidence, man. I might actually have something here. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna leave y'all with another little video before we get out of here, and you know I might slide back through later on so we can keep talking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is why I do it. You know what I'm saying? To keep these local artists in the spotlight. You know what I mean? We about to start opening up these venues for y'all on the college campus. So if you want to perform on a college campus, you know what I'm saying? I'm your guy to discuss that with. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with a team of people. We're trying to bring some new things to the city. You know what I'm saying? And it starts right here. So hey, I'm Denverz Dojamain. Y'all are beautiful, and this is Headklap Radio.
Hey, did you see that? Hey, listen. That ass sitting out there. Super flat. Hey, but you look, the bitch giving me the dreamy eye. She over there. She all in my face. Yeah. I told the bitch, I said, if you knew better, you'll do better. Hey, not right now, homie. Oh no, what's up, class? What's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, T-Cup. Hey, no, I ain't seen one like that. Not in Denver, guys. No, I done been Atlanta, Houston, LA, and I ain't seen no bitch like that. Cold. The bitch was cold, cuz.
Which one of y'all niggas is Eastside Jews?
I don't think you know me.
Well, check this out, partner. I'm Keisha's cousin, and she don't like the way you've been treating me, and neither do I, partner.
So what, we supposed to fight over a bitch?
I think you need to check who you call a bitch, partner.
Watch me fuck.
Yeah. Shit, man. It's to all my niggas from the project. All my niggas I lost to the project. I grew up in the project. I grew up in a dope house in the project. I grew up with the roaches in the project. Cutters Park project. That's why niggas so project. I grew up in the project. I grew up in a dope house in the projects. I grew up with the roaches in the projects. Curtis Park projects. That's why niggas so project. I grew up in the projects. I grew up in a dope house in the projects. I grew up with the roaches in the projects. Curtis Park projects. That's why niggas so project. I'm working on my project. I did that shit right here in the projects. Rim sticking out, deep dish on that candy paint. Bitch, we blowing loud, we losing niggas every day. That's why we in the clouds. My one nigga shot my other nigga. He thought it was another nigga. The other nigga didn't know the nigga, so now he gone. And his kids at the crib waiting for Pops to come home. And his chick starting to trip, cause he ain't answering his phone. Look, I seen it in the projects. But fuck niggas kill prospects. That's why I keep me a hammer, yeah. This is for my niggas locked up in the slammer that ain't coming home. Damn, over a fucking bandana, yeah. I grew up in the projects. I grew up in a dope house in the projects. I grew up with the roaches in the projects. Curtis Park projects. That's why niggas so project. I grew up in the projects. I grew up in the dope house in the projects. I grew up with the roaches in the projects. Curtis Park projects. That's why niggas so project. I moved to the project in 85 and I'm still in the project. Cause I ain't lying, see back then we were just kids. Ronnie and Johnny, Emmett and Luther, Mr. Big Gula and Tachi. Niggas 13 riding limousines, flossing and shit. My nigga Tachi had the plug way before it was script. Look, in 87 they was really banging. All you heard was Michael Asbury. It's fucked up how they did my nigga. Shots out to the Asburys. 4-4 get your man buried. Just to simplify it. The projects ain't the projects no more. Shit's gentrified. Ready to my project. Kick my niggas out the project. I guess we was just a project, but progress is a process, and I'm just living. Time to send them off to college. Quit shipping them to prison. Cause we are responsible, but we were remarkable. I'm trying to reach heights that's uncharted. I grew up in the project. In the projects, I grew up with the roaches in the projects. Curtis Park projects. That's why niggas so project. I grew up in the projects. I grew up in the dope house in the projects. I grew up with the roaches in the projects. Curtis Park projects. That's why niggas so project.